Hello, action figure fans. Today I'm going to be doing another versus battle. Two of Marvel's coolest characters, I think. We have the X-Men's Nightcrawler and, of course, the amazing Spider-Man. Who would win in a battle between these two characters? Well, let's talk about it. First of all, let's appreciate these amazing action figures. Now, this just came out. I just got this in the mail. This is Marvel Legends, the X-Men 1997 tribute series, I guess you could say, back to the cartoon back in 97. So like I said, I just got this guy from Big Bad Toy Store just the other day. Just opened him up, and he is a really, really good Nightcrawler figure. He's spot on, and he's almost perfect, I think. So Nightcrawler, let's see, he is, let's talk about his powers. He is an amazing acrobat, gymnast. He is he's above human levels of acrobatics, gymnastics. I believe he can stick to walls, not quite to Spider-Man's ability, but he can do that. He can basically, they say, turn invisible, blend into shadows. He has incredible dexterity and agility. The only person I can think of that probably has a greater agility and dexterity is this gentleman right over there. Okay, so Nightcrawler has above average human strength. He would be like a top gymnast slash weightlifter. He does not have superhuman strength. He can dodge, I believe, if someone had a handgun and was shooting at him with a handgun, then he could dodge those bullets, but he would be in trouble if someone had a machine gun. And so what he would do is he would use his mutant power to teleport. If someone had a machine gun shooting at him, he would just teleport out of the way. If he couldn't teleport, then I believe old Nightcrawler would be getting shot. He does not have the speed necessary to evade machine gun fire. Okay, so his big mutant power is he can teleport, he disappears, and he goes into a different dimension. That dimension has smoke in it. That's why when he disappears, there is a cloud of smoke. That's what's taken his place from the dimension that he enters. And he can teleport anywhere that he could see, or basically to the range of his sight. So if he could see a mile away, he can teleport a mile away. If he can only see 100 feet away, he can only teleport 100 feet away. He doesn't teleport just blindly, because he could reappear inside of a solid object, which would kill him. If he teleported and then he reappeared and half his body was, in solid rock, then that would definitely kill him. He can also carry people when he teleports. There is a maximum amount that he can carry. I think 2 people. It puts a lot of strain on him. So when he grabs somebody and teleports, it tires him significantly. But one of his special attacks that he uses from time to time is where he'll grab an opponent, or he'll teleport to the opponent's back. He'll land on their back, grabbing them, and he will go through a series of very short burst with teleporting, and he'll just go through 5 or 6 teleports, and usually that is very, very shocking to that person's system, and it knocks them out. But of course, at the end of that, he is also exhausted, and he's pretty much out of the fight for a while. All right, so let's recap. Nightcrawler is faster than a human being. He has more dexterity and agility than any human being. He has top human strength. He has great endurance, and he can teleport. Okay, so he is a fierce opponent. I mean, he could beat lots and lots of people. When you start getting super strong, though, his opponents become very, very strong. Then he's less effective with his teleport. For example, if he grabbed the Juggernaut and tried to teleport the Juggernaut, first of all, I think the Juggernaut might be too large, but if he could teleport the Juggernaut, then the Juggernaut could easily withstand the strain on his body, and it would not tire him out or knock him out. Okay, so there we have Nightcrawler. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this just fantastic Marvel Legends 60th anniversary Spider-Man figure, classic figure. Man, this is great. Really, really like this figure. They do have different, these can pop out and you can put different ones in where his arms are more of extended and it looks like he's kind of, you know, flying a little bit, I guess you could say. But this is a fantastic Spider-Man figure. I really, really like it. Okay, so let's talk about the Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man is probably the fastest and has the most dexterity and agility of any character in the Marvel Universe. I can't think of anybody that really comes close. I mean, Nightcrawler's up there, but I mean, Spider-Man puts him to shame. The other thing is I think people forget just how strong Spider-Man is. Spider-Man can lift 10 tons. That's 20,000 pounds. Imagine what that would feel like getting hit by somebody that could lift 20,000 pounds. I mean, just the impact, the force of impact. But Spider-Man holds himself back most of the time. Spider-Man rarely unleashes his full strength on an opponent because it's very, very dangerous. He could easily kill somebody. Spider-Man can easily evade gunfire from someone with a handgun. It's not really even difficult. He can even evade machine gun fire from a very close range. He is that fast, okay? So Spider-Man has just otherworldly ability, you know, dexterity and agility. He's way, 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 way faster. His reflexes than anything approaching humans. And like I said, his strength is just off the charts incredible. Now, he is not in the Thor range. He's not in the Hulk range, of course. But I think we have to remember just how strong he really is. He can pick up cars and throw cars around. It's an effort. Yes, he grunts, but he can pick up a car and throw it around. He can stick to walls. Everyone knows that. He's got his webs. And then one of the most powerful abilities he has is his what they call the spider sense. He can somehow detect danger, where it's coming from, what direction, and by the intensity of the feeling from his spider sense, he knows how much danger is coming at him. Okay, so if it's a mild, he calls it a buzzing, then he knows danger is fairly close, but it's not imminent. If it's like a horrific headache hits him all of a sudden, then he knows he's getting ready to be killed in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so who wins this battle between these two crazy cool characters? Well, first of all, you guys probably already can know it's going to be Spider-Man, okay? Pretty much everything that Nightcrawler can do, Spider-Man can do better. Not just a little bit better, but multiple times, many factors better. Spider-Man is way faster than Nightcrawler. Spider-Man has more agility than Nightcrawler. He's more dexterous than Nightcrawler. He's got greater endurance. Spider-Man is just way, 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 way stronger. Nightcrawler's punches and kicks would mildly annoy Spider-Man. Okay, mildly annoy him. The only chance that Nightcrawler would have is to teleport onto his back, grabbing Spider-Man, and do his series of quick, rapid teleports and see if that could knock Spider-Man out. Well, first of all, the major problem with that is right when he disappeared and was going to appear on his back, his spider sense would give him pre-warning, and Spider-Man would just swing his fist backwards or his elbow backwards, smashing him right in his face when he reappeared, clearly knocking him out. So his most devastating attack, the teleport attack, would not work against Spider-Man. Could not work against Spider-Man. Okay? Spider-Man would crush Nightcrawler very quickly, especially if he was angry and used anywhere near his strength. If he used even half of his strength, then he would crush Nightcrawler very, very easily. So I don't see any way, shape, or form that Nightcrawler, even on his best day, could beat Spider-Man. I think the best that Nightcrawler could hope for is to mildly annoy Spider-Man. Okay, now don't get me wrong, I really think Nightcrawler is a cool character, but Spider-Man totally wins this one hands down. Okay, guys, hope you liked that video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like. Please check out my other videos. I'm making them for you. All right, friends, take care. Bye.